What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin at $99,146. We are approaching $100,000 Bitcoin. What could happen? I've already been mentioning to you, but we'll just go over it again. And we'll go over a couple of meme plays, because meme plays are where it's at, guys. We'll take a look at the usual suspects, and we'll take a look around the markets to see what's going on, if we can shed some light on what could happen in the next 24 or 48 hours, because in the next 10 to 12 months we already know. And so without further ado, let's do this. And it is the weekend, all right? So let's see what happens. I thought once we get out of here, right? Once we saw this one on the 20th, I thought we were gonna start heading up towards 100,000, and here we are. Let's see if we can get there. It's at 99,100. I think we're probably gonna touch it today. I'm gonna say today, because Saturday and Sunday, I don't know. But little Bitcoin likes to surprise us, right? So at the latest next week, we're gonna at least be trying to get pierce 100,000, and that's gonna psychological number. It's gonna make a lot of people get very interested, very. And there's already a lot of people, a lot of institutions already interested in Bitcoin, and by extension crypto, guys. Okay, we want Bitcoin to keep going up because that brings everything up. Bitcoin is the what is it? You know, it's the tide that rises all the boats or something like that. That's what it is. All right, all the boats rise. Everything rises when Bitcoin rises. All right, you guys. So that's what we got to know what's going on, and really just seeing what happens. I'm gonna say, you know, maybe it would take a little bit because it is like a psychological number. It would show a lot of strength if it just broke through. But if it does broke through, then I would expect a retrace back down, test 100,000 back into like 99, 98,000, maybe even 97, 90, yeah, maybe 97, 96 next week. If we do break it this week, I mean today's Friday, so. Or if not, then next week we break past 100, and then the week after I could probably see us kind of dripping down into the 90s again, finishing off November like that, and then into October ripping back up, maybe even getting to 120. That's my guess. But let's look at some worrying signs. DXY, what's up, man? Why does this DXY keep going up? What's up with that? Maybe this is a fake out. Hopefully it is. See rejection of this area of where I mentioned the next area of resistance, 107.80. Look, something that Bitcoin could probably do to 100, right? Just wick up and then body it down. But we'll see. I don't like this, but it is what it is. Hopefully this around here somewhere is the top. Hopefully it does what it's been doing since September 2023, just being in this big range, this big channel. See it? All right. So let's see. But it is above it right now, so that's kind of strange. Something to look at. But if you look at the Dow Jones and everything, up green now all of a sudden. NASDAQ green, S&P 500 green, all of them a few days green, just, you know, right back up, man, getting closer to all-time highs again. Okay, things are bullish. So I mean, you got to dance to that song. Government bond yields, I don't like it, going up. 10-year maybe turning over, but still for the most part it's been going up. So things you got to look at. Okay, Bitcoin dominance, where are we? Playing with this line right here. I think maybe we play for a little bit more before until Bitcoin starts really moving again hard. Boom, right? But we'll see. Even so, starts moving up. You know, maybe we could just be above this line. But something to keep an eye on as well. We gotta know what's going on with Bitcoin, okay? Because others depends on it. Our altcoins, our meme coins depend on it. And right now, looking at others, almost 300 billion market cap, guys, looking like it wants to finally move out of this little area. And if that's the case, then it's gonna start moving up towards up here. Obviously there's going to be some areas of resistance right here at 350 million, but if we break through that, could play around there for a little while, but then we break through this, we get to up here, almost 500 billion, guys. And then after that, I think it's going higher, topping out somewhere around here in the trillions. Yes, I said it, in the trillions. All right, well, what else do I want to show you? An interesting little play. This is a AI meme coin called Probot. Okay, very small cap, tiny cap, micro cap, 403,000 market cap. But I've seen the volume growing. I've been watching it for the last couple of days, and almost had 1 million in volume. Okay, pretty interesting. It has a robotic arm. Okay, that's the arm. It draws stuff. It also does what the other AI memes do as well. But the robotic arm is an interesting little twist, and it's pumpy. It's supposed to be a bullish bot, and it has a counterpart that's dumpy, and that's a bearish bot. So I figured I'd follow the bullish one. Why have negativity in my life? I don't want it. So 400,000. Let's see if it kind of plays around here, or if it just continues kind of doing this. If it dropped this much, that means that this next, and it doesn't keep going, that means that this next move is going to be pretty strong. Maybe we get into the million or a couple million. So maybe throwing a little bit of dough in it might not be the worst thing in the world. And we're looking at the hourly chart, by the way. If you're looking at the daily, this is what it looks like on the daily. All right, it's 3 days old, guys. 3 days old. I am at the forefront. I am constantly watching these markets. This is on Solana too. Okay, so get familiar with Solana, because this is where they're coming from. Obviously, you already know my love for base, and it's not end all be all love. It's not like my love for base and my love for all these projects are only up until the height of the bull run. After that, I divorce them all, I sell them all, liquidate. Well, if I had it, right, I would sell them all, liquidate, and then just kind of wait and liquid for the next year and a half. But we'll get there. We'll get there. What would I be looking at as well? I wanted to bring Probot to your attention. Coin is at an interesting buy price too. 1.1 million. See, I thought maybe you could get it for $1 million if you stayed patient, because I think it is going to continue to consolidate. Maybe we could see a little wick under $1 million would be nice. But right now I'd buy. Okay, right now I'd buy 665,000 market cap. I mean volume. It's growing. Okay, I'm watching this one too. This one's good. I like Sense too. Sentience. The other one, Coin. This is on the Base network. Okay, so it's pretty cheap. You could buy it on Uniswap and on the Base network. Sense. Also 17.2 million, and it's in this little bullish little descending triangle, falling wedge, whatever it is. It's bullish, and it hasn't been able to get over it. Once it does, so I mean, right around here would be a kind of good buying zone. I haven't seen it drop too much below where it is right now. It's dropped as low in the last 3 days. It wicked 0.0070. Right now it's at a penny. So if you catch it under a penny, then I think you'll be good. Good number, 17.1 million market cap, 7.6 million in volume. Okay, Sense. I keep thinking Mist is going to do really well, and now it's dropping some more. So maybe it has more to go. You know, still, I think this one's going to do really well. The first ever AI deployed token. And what else did I want to bring your attention? I think that's really it. That's really it for right now. We'll leave some of the other ones for later, so you can just kind of focus and take a look at those, see if you like them. And obviously, the big ones, the big dogs, the Miggles of the world. Oh, by the way, Miggles just got listed on KuCoin. And I don't know if they're done listing. I think there's probably going to be more. So right here, when it's a red day, if you're not in Miggles, this is probably your next best chance. I mean, it could drop down to 9 cents, right? But I don't think it'll drop too much lower. I think it is establishing its range right now. Okay, and once it's done consolidating here, there's going to be a next leg up. All right, so accumulate here. This is the accumulation zone for right now. Okay. Let's see, Dogging Me. What's up with Dogging Me? Dogging Me is also in accumulation zone right now after this nice leg up. But just notice, look, after the legs up, look what they do. They drop back down, right? So, I mean, they could drop back down a little bit, but the lower that drop, the bigger that pump is going to be. So if it drops, it's going to go bang, all right? So just make sure you do your thing and buy appropriately. Buy these projects, man. I don't know how else to tell you. Apple, doing what it's done before right here, basically, right? With this line. Just wicked under, and eventually tried to move up. But eventually we lost it. But I think it's because we couldn't get through here. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to go back down. We have to drop down, get some strength here, right? Get some momentum, and then boom, break on through to the other side. And we are gonna do it. I mean, Apple is gonna do it extremely well. Buying it at 0.0035, it's a godsend. Right, thank your lucky stars you're able to at least look at it. Whether you buy it or not, it's up to you. But at least I put it on your radar, so you can't hate. Be a part of us. Come be a part of us. What else? I've noticed this one has dropped a lot, and I think this one is going to do extremely well. But this is a much larger market cap. 1 or 2 times that I mentioned it to you guys, I did mention it to you guys here, by the way. But I mean, look, it's also consolidating. So if you do want to get something that's like a lot bigger, a lot quote unquote safer play, 188 million and 188.8 million in market cap, 5.8 million in volume, right here. And if this thing lists somewhere, this thing is going up 5-10x more. Right? So, I mean, not huge gains compared to the lower caps ones, but something. I mean, I know not everyone likes to play in these low caps, but or micro caps, as some people call them. But man, this is where the money is made, guys. Going back to coin 6,900. Oh, and let's look at Nasdaq's really quick, and then we'll call it a day. All right. And DX 6.6 million in market cap, 80,000 in volume, and it's at the bottom of this range. It's at the bottom of this range, and it printed this little candle here. Can you see it? A reversal candle. So maybe, just maybe, this is the bottom. Although it could be like this and drop some more. But I mean, I'd nibble right here and see what's going on, and just wait and hold, right? Because it could be that it starts moving up, and if it does, and it repeats this pattern, it's gonna start moving up to here, 0.02, 0.002, 2 zeros, 2.3, and right now it's at 3 zeros, 96. All right, cool. All right, Bitcoin, did you get to 100K? Close. 99,285. It's going to be all over the news of Bitcoin here. It's 100,000. Believe that. And then it's just going to be FOMO. And then it's going to be amazing for the next 10 to 12 months. We'll leave it there. We'll get you guys all excited and FOMO'd in. But if you do have FOMO and you're going to feel it, just be smart. Just be smart. Don't go all in at once. Remember dollar cost average. And yes, be aggressive right now. It is time to be aggressive, but be smart and always have some type of patience, okay? Again, don't go all in. DCA. Don't put it all in on one project unless maybe it's Miggles. All right, leave it there. Guys, if you can, please please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel. And all this stuff really helps. Well, that said, I will see you guys I will see you guys Monday. Enjoy your weekend. All right, see you guys Monday. Have a good one. Peace.